All right, everyone. We've reached the finals. It's 3x multi-table, but it's in the same order, so it's less confusing.
You will not be playing if your name is crossed
So
out.
I don't know what I gotta look at my match play.
On the screen and you're not here, please let us know.
Correct. Thank you, Hillary. If you're not here and on the screen, please let us know. Thank you, Hills.
Hills is looking out.
All right. Cool. We'll get this party started. And,
Team Center button.
For coming to WPPR Palooza. This is the second annual and the last annual as
Hey, thanks, dude.
has released WPPR 3.8
Yeah,
for
not bad. Okay.
2023. And I hate that. So thank you, Josh Sharp, for ruining the grassroots football and really messing it up for all the little guys.
Wow.
Oh, is this stream live? Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, Palero's just throwing shade, but they can't hear him. I don't think they can hear him. So Palero's just throwing crazy shade at the 2023 changes for Whoppers. All right. Cool. I'll be there.
You want me to take the rig over there?
Yeah. Let's just take the rig over there. Why not? Yeah. Why not? Let's do yeah.
This is going to be a blast.
And I'm clear the whole other room. I don't know.
Okay. I'm gonna try to get some match play for you.
It's good.
We're streaming Shane's game because Shane wanted to stream his game, so I'm cool with that. I don't know. None of these views are very good. It's all right. That'll be the best view for now, I guess. All right, we're gonna see where Shane ended up. I think he ended up at Stranger Things. I'm gonna go do stuff. We'll be back. Mic will be open.
So you are player one on
All right, chat. Our group is going to get this started. I put it on our third game, so it's going to take a second, but we're going to close it out right here on Stranger. It's going to be intense. Looping back, who do you think's got it? Stranger Things kids in the Walking Dead world, or Walking Dead people in the Stranger Things world? Discuss.
luck, kid. Really?
Oh my God! Oh my God! Ah! Yeah, I know. I kind of had a wow. All right, chat, what's going on around here? Jeez. All right, we got to play a little catch up. Let's get serious. Start off with that skill shot. Easy money. We got to get some big money here. We got to get some ball locks. Let's do it up here. That's not gonna cut it, guys. Not gonna cut it.
You're very close to us.
All right, Internet, enjoy some Stranger Things while I enter my scores in the other window. Long story short, Jonathan needs to sign in, go to his overview or matches, or can Jonathan suggest results for his tournament? I cannot. What's going on? Whatever. Very annoying. I am trying to suggest results for my match. There it is. All right, so I am, it's only 3 rounds, and I've gotten, I think, 2 lasts and a third, so GG my life. All right, so on Lost World, player 3, player 2, player 1, player 4, player 3, player 2, player 1, player 4. Wow. And then on Skateball, that was player 3. Player 4, player 1, player 2, player 3, player 4, player 1, and then player 2. And then on Sinbad, oh, this bank was the worst for me. Old games, how do they work? I don't know. All right, we got player 3 swept the group. Congratulations to Garrison. Player 1, player 2, and player 4. So player 1, and then player 1, and player 2, player 4. All right, so I can commentate on this. Let me look at the overall rankings. Tom's got 100 points. How much? Wait, I can't spell Tom Isaac, I think. Hold on.
Yeah, nothing going.
Tom has more than 100 points, right? Who's Tom Isaac? What did Tom Isaac get in player? Geez. Yeah, I can't spell Tom Isaac, that's fine. Just enjoy that while I figure something out. Okay.
I love this game too.
Why are these totals not summing? What's going on with my tournaments here? Oh, I see what's happening. All right. Nope. Waiting for Polaro. All right. So Stranger Things, Raymond blowing this up. I'm guessing. I don't know. I'm just saying that. I used up all my pinball skills. It's like a fighting game. I used up my meter on the last tournament where I was like 200,000 from getting first on game show, and I couldn't get it. Abysmal. Actually, it's 400,000. That's actually quite a ways. Never mind. Sorry. Upside down. Is Raymond going for these? I'll leg it. He's going for them. He's at 206, so why not, right? Oh, wait. He's on the second upside down. There we go. Hey, IE Pinball. I know you love the chair. I know. Once I'm eliminated and we'll do finals, we'll have a better stream. But you know what? You get to watch some stuff. It is woofing time. Raymond said I spoiled his fantasy team. I don't know how I feel about that. Because Scott and Gene were on his fantasy team, he said. I'm sure he's joking, but it's still funny, right? I mean, Chris spoiled it the most in that group. That's what I would tell him. Anyways, Raymond's going to take a little bit, think about it, shoot some more shots. Probably try to start either shoot those flashing things for upside down or start another mode. Demo Dog is lit. He's actually close to the third center demo Gorgon mode. Nice drop catch. Learning all these things. Oh, he's in Lure Dart. Okay. Never mind. That's over now. Now he's going to start another mode. That explains a lot about the icons. He's close to, what's that mode called? Okay, he started a mode. Probably didn't want to do it yet, but whatever. He's close to that thing. Total Isolation, right? Where you play 4 modes. Is that it? No, he's not. Wait. Yeah, he is. Aren't these the modes played on the left? Yeah, Total Isolation. He's close, right? He's got 3, right? These 3 right here, that's 3, right? You need 4. And that's unfortunate. It is Total Isolation, though. Thank you, Internet. I knew the Internet would work.
Let's do it.
All right, Shane, repping the awesome Team Center button shirt.
Out on this game. What do you think, Chad?
Look at this bonus, 44 million. You can do it, Shane.
I think we can do it.
You can do it, Shane. Get the skill shot. Just don't be last.
Right.
Get the skill shot.
Hit
It's part
one
one.
of every switch.
Get the MX, get the super skill shot. All right, got the skill shot. That's pretty good. 7 million. Started something. Already not last place, it looks like. Oh, you need 2. I was about to ask, do you need 2 red and 2 yellow, or do you just need all 4 of any one? You can see how often I get to Total Isolation. You need 2 red and 2 yellow? I didn't know that.
God, calm down.
All right, got
Nice.
Trap him. Double.
Hey,
He's got the 2-ball multi-ball. I can't get more than 2 yellow or more red. All right, well, that's how that works. All right.
Jesus.
Okay, well, those are coming back. You know, if he has the button now, he probably should have used it, but it's all right. But this is ball 3, so probably, you know, want your victory laps to be 2.5 million. And that's the, oh no, it's coming back. She's got to shoot up and kill 2 of these monsters up here in the middle. Got 2 more shots on that one. I'm going to drink a Soylent in the background. Oh, wait, we can actually, no, I'll drink a Soylent right after this is over. Because, you know, I don't need solid food. Look, Jason, we haven't educated everybody. You know how you can have a band shirt and you don't know all the songs for the band? It's like that. But you're right. I really should tell him that he should have used the center button in the second mode. I mean, not always, but it's on ball 3. If you start the second one, you should probably do it. Because you're not, I mean, what are you saving it for, really? Dang, Jason, our clamshell with the hard cuts on people wearing TCB shirts. Look at this. Wow. He's insinuating that Shane's like a poser or something. Yeah, it's on.
Yeah, we're gonna fix Shane and make sure he.
We'll train Shane up. Don't worry. Dina as well.
Again, on stream, right, Jonathan?
Yeah.
Ever. Otherwise, that shirt's going back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it might be that.
Did you have them when you were playing this round?
I thought I did, but maybe that's why I took it out originally.
It's called Run TCB,
Yeah, that's true.
not Walk TCB,
Yeah,
or not use TCB at all. Okay, Run TCB.
That's right. So it might have been from earlier.
What's up, Chad? What'd you think of that? Stranger
You
Things
should have used the
performance?
center button on ball 3 in the second mode.
Frick.
On the
Yeah.
Demogorgon mode.
I'm an idiot.
Immediately to start because it sets the victory laps.
Yeah.
It's okay though.
I don't know that game well enough, and I should because I've played it so many times.
My general advice is if you start the second mode and you have the bomb still, use it immediately to kill the first monster, then get the second monster, then you'll have 2.5 million shots lit.
Got it. Okay. Lesson learned. Lesson learned.
Well, see Clamshell was calling you out on your shirt. That's why I was like, we gotta tell him, I guess.
Doesn't use center button? What are you, an idiot? Yeah. Team center button. It's you just gotta be conservative sometimes. You don't want to go to the well all the time.
I get it.
That or I'm just a poser. I just like cool shirts.
For sure.
Man. How come the minute the tournament starts, the temperature in here goes up like 10 degrees? Like instantly.
Because people are thinking. They're
Thinking? This is thinking heat? It's absurd.
Both of the thinking and doing that.
There's not that much brain power in this room. It can't be thinking heat. People are moving. Yeah, people are moving. That's true. Moving and huffing and puffing, yelling, rage quitting. All that stuff is contributes to the temperature in here, I suppose. 3 rounds. We could survive 3 rounds. Two groups with 3 players. So depending on the next round, I guess I'll move the rig to whatever games our group's playing on. Keep you guys engaged. And I think maybe after round 2, depending on how well we do, we might crack that Mountain Dew Splurge or whatever flavor it is. Try that one out, get a little boost going into the final. It's got like a lot of caffeine, so this is probably an epic mistake at 9:30 at night, but whatever. It's just the price you pay for being a evaluator of soft drinks and assorted beverages. So we'll see. What are they on? Game of Thrones, Spider-Man, Star Trek.
So first place 3 points, last place 0 points. Same the difference in the 3-player group, 1.5 points for second, and 1.50 over 3-player groups.
It's only ball.
Pinberg scoring. Okay.
Yeah, ball 1. Well, I think I know that.
Let's see. Where are they at? Game of Thrones. There they are. Looks like we're done on Game of Thrones. So I think we got it. Yep.
All right, folks, now on to the last 2 matches. We completed 34 matches out of 36 completed, and we're on our way to start with round 2. So.
Round 2, chat. Are you ready for this? Dun, 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 dun. Run TCB. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny. You know, the Run TCB tournament, a lot of rules, a lot of things. You might say that it's tricky.
Wow. That's good. That's good. I like it. Good stuff.
2 rock around. That's right. On
That's
time.
good.
Let's go. Get
Good
trick,
stuff.
trick,
Good
trick. Here
stuff.
we go.
Good
It's
stuff.
trick,
Good stuff.
I know.
Good stuff.
Got to pull it up. Spotify. Hope we don't get a copyright strike on that for singing that right there. But it's all right. You know, it's price we play. It's a price to pay.
Last match is started. Just waiting on that. We're good to go.
It's trick to rock around, that's right, on time, it's tricky.
Halero training us all for the 24-hour tournament. This is like a much nicer pace.
That's true.
You know,
This
to be
is
fair.
high altitude training.
It really is.
Bag I brought.
Over here?
Ooh.
Captains After Dark.
Apparently after 9 p.m. it's Captains After Dark, NC-17 rating.
Wow.
So just a, a language warning.
Okay.
You
gonna
know.
get real.
Ooh, that's an automatic DQ and lifetime ban from Captain's Arcade Showroom. I don't make the rules. I just communicate them as I interpret them. You be illin'.
That's right. Welcome to our late night tournament. Or late night for us here. I mean, it's like 10 o'clock, 9:40.
right.
We got 2 more rounds of 3 games each.
I'm about ready to crack that Mountain Dew, man. I don't know.
I was about to say, you should maybe it's coming up.
Next round is up.
Yeah, I didn't
Next
have time.
round is
I should have
already
cracked
up.
it before. Okay. We're going to get on the... all right, 4-person group. We're on Wizard, Old Chicago. Yes, and Jungle Queen. All right, I'm taking us to Wizard.
You want to go to Wizard? All right.
What do you think, Wizard or Jungle Queen? I think Jungle Queen because it's the last game.
Jungle Queen
All
sounds
right,
good.
I'm gonna move us.
Thanks.
What's scoring for a 3-person group?
1.5, 0.
Okay.
Game of Thrones, Spider-Man, and Star Trek. All right. We'll be back.
The Jungle Queen. We're doing this. We're doing this. There we go. Guys. Alright, we got 2 in there. We got
All right, here's Jungle Queen. You'll get some action in a minute. I gotta go play one of my games. Oh wait, no, I don't. I'm not even first in any of my games. I'm gonna chill out here. Oh yeah, I'm like 3rd on all my games. I don't gotta do anything. I'm gonna chill right here. Oh, Dennis on Jungle Queen. Dennis loves Jungle Queen. He's gonna be playing this with the vigor, as they say. I don't know. It'll be good time. I apparently did something with my quarters. There they are. Okay. Hey, cool. Hey, Whack Caplet. Yeah, I wish you were here too. Wish you were here too, man. But you know what? Thanks for tuning in. Whoa, I just started a Windows thing. Okay, I don't want anything to do with that. All right. Enjoy. This is the second part. After this, there'll be one more round of 3 games, and then the top 8 go to finals or something. I don't know. some top amount goes to finals. I was busy. I missed the rules thing, which you shouldn't do, but I was busy because I've been typing up who's going to win the overall thing. Right now, overall, we got Johnny as first with 186, I think. I might be wrong with that. It's not adding correctly, so I am wrong with that. It's not adding correctly, but Johnny has 186. I don't know why that's not working, but I'll fix it eventually. Johnny's got 186. Tom has 180. Kyle is 184 though. I'm just dumb. I've messed up this spreadsheet. I see what happened. Okay. Well, once tournament results are in. All right, if I put a 0 in here, we can get some results. Johnny has 186, I believe. Kyle has 184. Tom has 180, but $500 in cash in ones. Those are your front runners, it looks like. Everyone else not anywhere close to the 180s. I didn't even put myself into this list, but I don't need to be in because I didn't even play in the first tournament, so. Although I probably should have put myself in this list. All right, whatever. I gotta go see what's up. I'll be up on old stuff. You'll get some Jungle Queen eventually. I'm playing serial multi-table. There is Lost World. Lost World is here.
House ball.
absolutely everything. God. Wow.
What's up, chat? Getting wrecked on these EMs. Old Chicago, brutal. Wizard, even worse. Let's make it up right here. Easy. There we go. Got it. Ah! That's center drain, guys. That's center drain. Hey chat, so that game you're hearing is Lost World. It's right next to Jungle Queen. That's sort of the EM wall that we're on right now.
Hey, Markel, thanks for coming by. Oh, I got a player already. All right, never mind. Yeah, I used up all my pinball playing skills. Oh, but with the bonus, it's at 43,000. Ugh. Rough.
Alright, let's get a letter this time. Preferably.
Looks like Scott got houseballed. Doesn't get a top lane. That's not good. Does get a flip. Looks like the sea light was getting messed up. That was a great drop catch. Another good drop catch. 5,000 a pop. Oh, and that drop catch was not as good, I think. That's what happened there. Oh, that was a tilt. I think he tilted.
All right, chat, let's get serious right here.
Chrissy, wake up. My arm.
Chrissy, wake up. Oh, yeah, for sure. No.
All right, going into
I
this
used
one,
I used it all up
so
in my.
far,
Raymond's just
game.
styling on us in this group. I think he picked some jank house in, or some non-traditional house in Game of Thrones, and it doesn't even matter.
Here we go.
Well, it's up to Polero if he wants to pull this, but that's a good point.
Yeah. Saucer's the hit.
Saucer is the hit. Look
Don't.
out! Look out!
Ah.
Yeah.
Saw that one before it happened.
C is definitely flickering. For sure. I just follow Fran, so this is easy. I just watch when Fran plays. Oh my god, what a screw job. Did you see that, internet? That was messed up. He got ripped off. Did you see this? It was like totally in. What was that? It was totally in. It was totally in. That was messed up. Dennis getting the A. Yeah, all I've learned so far is I'm not going to any 24-hour tournament. That's what I learned. All right, still okay bonus. Is Fran playing? It looks like Fran's playing. I'm probably just gonna start Doc Ock and Spider-Man and call it a life. That's where I am now in the night. Yeah, that's why EMs, man. They're BS.
Alright. What can we do on this?
So I'm glad my league don't have no EMs.
Let's go up that side, yeah.
Dang, the Scott has not figured out a single top lane. This is not great. Oh wow. Okay, got it. Got C.
Get another letter. Come on.
Oh my god. This is rough, dude. All right, I gotta go play Spider-Man. Actually, I think I'd rather play Jungle Queen. At least it'll be faster.
All right, guys, we're getting down to it. 2 more balls, I believe. Let's close it out. Let's get this going. Let's make something happen here. These flippers are sticky. Arms are sweaty. Mom's spaghetti. Try to flip, but the flips won't come out. Don't!
The city
Owns the arena or whatever.
hold on. Switching modes. 1, 2, and 3.
All right, Scott. Got some work to do. Nice drop catch. Throw it up there. Get the saucer. Very nice. Another saucer and he won't be last. That's huge. Oh wait, there's still another ball. This isn't double bonus, so it's not last ball yet.
Shout out to all the groups. What? Shout out to all the groups submitting 2 sets of results.
Very nice.
Thank you. All players submitting 2 sets and 2 different players for the results in the same group. Thank you very much.
What a catch. Wow. Drop catching on an EM. Oh, he got the double bonus now. Very good. It's already surpassed Dennis. Scott now on fire on this ball. Pretty much a tutorial on how to play Jungle Queen right now. Oh, everything's lit up. Those lanes are 5,000. Oh, 5,000 feels so good. Go up the other side. Gets the in lane. Very nice. Going for it. He's going for it from the low. That's what you want to do. You want to go up from each of these flippers now when they're all lit. That's still great though. Like that. Very nice. Huge. Look at that. Woo! Ball what?
All right,
This is ball
chat,
4?
last ball.
Oh, this is ball 5?
Time to show
If
these
it's the
clowns
last
what
ball,
we're made
shouldn't
of.
there be a double bonus?
Not like
I'm
that.
confused. Maybe the light doesn't work? I don't know. That was a great ball.
Let's get serious here. Oh my goodness! That's pinball. All right, chat. It's that time. We're going Mountain Dew Spark. Time to get serious. You want some of this? There it is. Cheers.
Especially this late at night. Don't need that.
Man. Don't give up on original, guys. Just because there's a new can and a new name doesn't mean it's better. That's all I got to say. In the meantime, I'm going to finish this cold beverage. Chat, it is perfectly normal to drink a highly caffeinated drink at 10 p.m. at night. That is not a red flag by any measure. I think it's perfectly acceptable. And contains 0% juice. So, you know, I mean, nothing can hurt you, right? We're good. Scott's on Old Chicago over there. Kind of wrecked me. But he's going to finish us off on Jungle Queen, and we're going to see what happens. He's got a few points to go to seal up first position.
21 out of 36 matches completed. We are running multi-table, and Josh Sharp still aces his mark.
2.5 million points? Or 2,500 points. I need a
Ooh, tough bounce. Uh-oh. Yikes. Okay, shaky start. Doesn't need much, though. Okay, I think with bonus count up, he's there. Gotta be. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. Well done, Scuddy.
Alright guys, if anyone has seen the tip, just the tip, Raymond has lost his tip. His earpiece.
Oh my gosh, Scott brings it back from the grave.
But if anyone sees an earbud tip, just that edge, bring it to the front desk.
Just the tip?
Thank you.
It's just a little prick. It's the rubber insulator on like an earbud.
For a little tip, just the tip though. Yeah.
That's helpful, Michael. It's helpful. Hey, clean it up, all right? What do you think this is, Captain's After Dark? Oh, it is Captain's After Dark.
Captain's After Dark. Captain's After Dark, yes.
Yeah, you need a new XLR cable there, huh? Oh man. Yeah, that Lazarus ball. That was a hot move there.
I know, but you're making it work. You must have said anything. Said something.
Stop fighting with the microphone.
Just the tip.
Anybody find that tip good?
No. And let's face it.
No. Anyone find the tip yet? Anyone find the tip yet? Anyone find the tip yet?
The tip has been on the ground for like probably an hour now. Do you really put it back in your ear? I don't think you do. Yeah, someone lost the rubber tip of their earbud, and they have some weird idea of finding it, reattaching it to their earbud, and then wearing it again in their ear canal after it's been on the floor of a public arcade showroom. You know, I mean, it's just, you know, let's talk about life choices for a second, you know, and the onus that we all bear to protect ourselves from the dangers in this world.
I stayed at 8. I guess I'm at 8.
I feel like that's not a pathway to success. Putting things in your ear that have been on the ground for an extended period. I think the 5-second rule period has come and gone. It's probably been stepped on, kicked around. Yeah, you know what? He's on his own path, and we wish him good luck. But, you know, there's enough things in the tournament to worry about. Worrying about ear infections is not something that you want to compound.
There's a raffle.
Oh, Michael's running a
Some
raffle.
gear from Canada, from Yankton, Strathcona County backpack. All right.
Oh, a really super awesome backpack. Spinning the wheel. Yeah, who's that imposter dog? Okay, who's gonna win this backpack? I'm sure you guys are all really, really anxious to know. We're gonna find out here. Looks like Dave Green. Oh, it's still creeping. No. David Lord wins the backpack.
There you go. That's your Yankton.
Man, this is a good Mountain Dew. I feel kind of jacked right now. Like I could punch through a wall or something.
All right, 36.
Should I? Yeah, definitely elevated heart rate. This is alarming. There's definitely something in here. I feel a bit like this guy on the can.
34 out of 36 matches.
It's a little, yeah.
Drawing the third round. But before that, we're gonna
We'll see
do
how this
another
goes.
raffle.
It's all right.
This one's for a coffee mug from Strathcona County, also from Yankton. Thank you to Strathcona County.
All right, raffling off a coffee cup. Here we go. I don't know why you have to mess with it. Just original Mountain Dew is quite sufficient. Hillary's asking what I thought of the Spark. Chat, you know what I think of the Spark because I've been very vocal about it. I'm still drinking it though, despite the effect it's having on my physiology right now. I feel like this is where we're at. Man. I mean, it gets better as you go. Laura wins again. Of all these raffle wheel spins, I don't know that I ever see a name come up more often than Laura. Some people have the luck. Some people make their own luck, like Billy Zane in Titanic.
Surprise, last game is Star Trek.
And some people just drink Mountain Dew.
Completed, and round 3 will be the final round of the night for everybody, with the exception of the top 8.
Okay, guys.
Making their way to finals.
We're going into the final round. Let's see what we end up with.
Automatic tiebreakers are on.
Auto tiebreaker?
He was like, why'd you yell at me? She's reading the instructions on her phone. Do not overfill.
Are you still waiting for one more?
Noise. What is that noise from?
That horn? Yeah, it's like a... No. No, like soccer horn. Or, like... Oh, I guess this is a goal. That's no good. Guys, what do you call that, that horn that's like... Pyong, pyong, pyong? Like, what's that from? If you were to search for that, if you wanted a sound bite, that's just vuvuzelas, man. That's horrible.
Round is up. Round is up.
All right, guys. Round is up. I'm going to take us to a new machine. Black Rose, Future Spa, Congo. I think we need to park on... All right, real quick chat. Tell me, DGA trying to get laid. Search that one, man. Black Rose or Future Spa, guys. What do you want to see?
The value.
You have
so cheap.
10 seconds.
3 EMs.
Air horn.
What's the worst
I mean,
that
I
could
guess.
happen?
Yeah. Air horn.
Yeah, 75 cents.
Black Rose. All right, you called it. We're doing it.
Where are you going to move it?
Black Rose.
Old Chicago jungle. Can you believe that? Quarter each.
Oh, shoot. All right, excuse me, guys. Okay.
All right. We're all on, I think we're on Black Rose here. Some Black Rose for y'all. Fun game. Lots of cool stuff off the center shot, lock shot on the left here. You know, this lots of good points up here. Get the lock. Raymond destroyed our group. I think he got 2 first easily. Like, he didn't have to play his last balls. Well, actually, he didn't have to play his last ball on Spider-Man, but he had to play them on Game of Thrones and Star Trek, and he caught me on one of them. Hey, Pinball Network, thanks for the raid. We appreciate it. Hey, everyone. Thank you for the raid. This is the last round before we go to finals. This is the third tournament of the day. Well, some people are tired. Other people got a nice break. Those of us who were in finals for the last party are, I'm pretty washed, I'll be honest. I'm like definitely not feeling super spry or anything. But I think a bunch of people are here. Some people are here only for the third tournament. All right, Wizard.
chat. We're going to consider this ball number 1 because the first one was a joke. Let's get it. Whoa! Whoa! Stuff moving fast. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Jesus. All right. Oh, it's going for it.
With those cannons, boy. Winning from the rigging.
All right, let's get some catch up. Hell yeah. Come on. Yes. Heads up, huh? Did you get that broadside? I know. Jeez. So bad. Oh, wow.
All right, so it looks like Marcus sunk a ship. Very nice. That's worth 20 million. Good stuff. Marcus won this game, but we're going to keep streaming it. It's all right, Mark. He got it. He got it. We have matches that are not coming in. Sorry, I forgot. I wasn't approving them. I just submitted them. All right. CC's gonna approve a bunch of matches. I think it'll be okay. Pinball Network, thank you all for coming. We're ending the qualifying part of the night for tournament number 3 of 3. It's been a long day. You can look at the archives. What is it? What was I gonna say? The top 8 or top 16 will play. We'll stream that, and then it'll be the end of the day.
I know, right?
And we might get out of here before 1. That would be a dream, but I don't know. And then I got to do the other stuff.
Player. Enter results. Player 2. Wait.
Oh, some people didn't play in all 3 tournaments. Yeah, pro tip: if you want to win the thing, play in all 3 tournaments.
3, 2, 1, 0. Shane, Mark. Yeah, just make sure the order's right. So Paul, Shane, Sherry, Mark's over here. Paul, Shane.
Tournament
Okay,
2.
cool. So first, Mark, and then Paul and Sherry. Okay. Future Spa.
All right. I've put some more people. Okay, if you didn't play in all 3, obviously you're not going to win. That's okay, though. It's looking like Johnny and Kyle and Tom Isaac. Kyle Smith is 184. Very nice.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Good stuff. Good stuff. With the pop-off. I love that. I love how you have the fighting game emojis, Clamshell. You're the best. I wish I could pop off. I didn't do anything today in this tournament.
Yeah, the pop-off, seriously.
What did you say?
I had one ball that was just stupid on this game.
Got it.
Double broadside. I was hitting this whirlwind ramp here,
Yeah.
or whirlpool, just back to back, just pop, 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 pop.
Nice.
And it was like millions. It was million scoring ramps.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's
I don't
huge.
know, man. I was channeling something, but it was cranking up. It was pretty fun.
Nice. Oh yeah, so you took it. Sorry, I didn't see the player. I don't know why I didn't
Yeah.
see the 65 million. That's awesome.
My ball one, I soft plunged and it went out the out lane on the right,
Yeah.
and then my second was a soft plunge and went out the out lane on the left.
Wow.
I got like 10,000, and
Wow.
like with some bonus, it was like 40,000 points.
Wow, that's hilarious.
Yeah, it was brutal, but brought it back.
No,
There's
good.
been a few of those tonight of just like epic returns from
It's good stuff.
going from last to first.
Yeah,
Got all right.
it's good. That's,
You know what
that's
it was?
need.
I think it was that Mountain Dew
Yeah,
Spark
they said
or
they
whatever
did.
it was.
They said it's the dew. See?
Yeah. If you
the
do
dew.
the do,
Yeah.
I don't know that counts as performance enhancing
It's all good.
from a regulatory standpoint, but I feel like my performance has been enhanced.
Soft plunge better. Exactly, Maleko. I feel you. By the way, just so everybody
Down
knows.
another.
Yeah,
I'm going to the loony
I
bin.
know.
Let's do
Just
it.
so everyone knows, this shot here, it's harder on the full plunge on this one. It rattles
It
out.
bottled. Yeah,
You
bobbles
actually
it.
have to skillfully plunge this one.
Yeah,
it's
you
like,
go about like 90%.
yeah. So, pro tip, if you ever come to Captains to play this one, don't full
Yeah.
plunge. 90% is about right.
Yeah,
Otherwise, it rattles out and you feel like a chump.
you do.
All right, so someone played out of order in my group, which is unfortunate.
Oh,
But you
DQ,
know
huh?
what? Yeah, but you know what? I'm pretty sure I was going to get second on Old Chicago regardless. So
Okay, so a wash in the end.
it's a wash in the end. I think they switched third and fourth place basically because he was solidly, I think, in third.
Okay.
But let's see. Oh wait, there's no results proved yet. I don't know.
Nothing has been.
Oh yeah, because Palero's playing and making rulings and all sorts of stuff. It's hard, man. It's a hard TD life. And then he had the flipper break on him in Cactus Canyon. The left flipper just stuck up forever.
Oh,
So that game got thrown out, and then there was an issue on Sorcerer. There'll be a comp ball if necessary.
what a hassle.
Yeah, all sorts of stuff going on, man. It's just, it's rough. That's why, man, I don't mind just doing Flipper Frenzy and not playing, because I don't play well when I'm doing all this stuff anyways.
Yep.
That's why. The tournament number 2 got to be like, talk to CC, talk to CC, talk to CC. I'm just like, here to play.
I know. In an ideal world, you'd have dedicated streamers, dedicated tournament
Yeah,
directors.
that's fine.
But hey, we all want to have fun.
We all wanna
you know?
have fun,
We all
you
want
know?
to do things.
Yeah, for sure.
So
Oh, sure.
you know. But you know, that's the kind of stream we got. You know, casual stream.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hot. Sometimes it's not.
No, you got some. There's been some good pinball on the stream. I mean, you just blew up Black Rose. There's been some finals pinball. We're gonna stream finals of this. There'll be good people there, I'm sure.
Try and get some variety for everyone. Different
Yeah, I like
types
it.
of games.
I like how you
moving
did different
around.
games. Jungle Queens and Cactus Canyon and Black Rose are good picks.
Yeah.
People really wanted to see Cactus Canyon. I was surprised earlier. today.
Yeah, you know, it's.
I know it got
not
a
common
remake.
game.
They got a remake, but
Oh,
this
did
isn't
it?
the remake. Maybe they thought it would be the remake, but it isn't.
I would love to see the remake.
The
on that
remake
one.
has different code too.
Really?
Yeah, pretty cool.
Well, it will fly another day, but not today.
All right, looking like Evan is going to be up. He's double everyone's score, only one person. Hey, no problem. Thanks for tuning in, Maleko. Always appreciate the viewers. Appreciate the raid from, I want to say,
Oh, we got
Pinball
raided, huh?
Network. Yeah, Pinball Network. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot,
Sweet.
everybody.
Oh yeah, look at that. We got
Yeah.
39 right there.
Yeah, it looks cool. But we're heading towards the finals, and I think the battery packs will hold out, so that'll be good times. If
Will
not,
they
we'll change them.
hold?
I think they'll hold.
We've got a few on the charger
All
right now.
I'm more worried about the big ones last forever.
Yeah, they do.
It's the camera ones that go in and out, so we're good.
Yep.
Sam Bennett as Black Rose. All right,
Should just
so-
replace them all with one big lead acid battery. Just push around a 45-pound
next to the
streaming
cart.
rig. Yeah.
Next to the cart. Next to this mobile rig.
Exactly.
Good stuff. Yep. All right. Evan doing very well on Sorcerer. Probably I'm not going to need the comp ball. I think Stranger Things is still going on. Walking Dead, Stranger Things are still going on. Don't know what else is going on.
Walking.
Shout-outs for Raymond for coming here to this because he's running a tournament tomorrow at 1:30.
Oh, where's that at?
It's at Aero Lodge in Covina.
Okay.
If you like beer and pinball, I highly recommend going.
Those are two things that I like very much.
Yeah. It's very nice. It's a cool place.
Covina.
I think Scott and Gerald are like battling to see who can get the most firsts in that one. But you know,
Oh, really?
anyone can win. Sometimes people don't show up.
Okay.
You know, anyone can win because I won one, but I know not a lot of good people showed up, so that's probably part of it. But Dennis was there. At least I beat Dennis.
At the very least.
That counts for something. Raymond doesn't play, so you don't have to play against him. So that is
Okay, that's a
cool.
load off.
It's a load off if you're scared of playing against Raymond,
Yeah.
which you probably should be. In terms of like, do I need to play hard at this game with Raymond? The answer is always yes.
Yeah,
Almost
you can't
always
phone
yes.
it in, man.
You can't.
gotta-
You
gotta
really
go for it.
gotta. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's been fun. It's a cool spot. It's a very team center button spot, Shane. Every game has a center button except one, and that other game that doesn't is Iron Maiden. So it's all
But Iron Maiden's a very modern
right.
game anyway.
Right. So it's all modern games. It's like the most modern tournament you'll play in.
Interesting.
All moderns. Everything has a center button except Iron Maiden. It's great.
Okay. Dig it. I dig it.
I think there's Mandalorian, Stranger Things, Deadpool, Jurassic Park, all the moderns.
All
and
the
Godzilla.
popular ones.
Yeah,
So interesting. Some of those just came out in the last few years.
I know.
Like, what did we do with pinball before all these modern storms were?
I don't know. We played games like 24, which are like, okay.
Yeah. Right.
Batman Dark Knight, I think, is popular. All right, looks like
Sopranos.
one of this. I gotta replace the other battery.
Oh, we lost it. Lost the player cam. Okay. Yeah, no, you know, they hold out until they don't. Oh, it popped back in. This is a telltale sign that that battery is failing, though. The transmitter and receiver quality starts to wane a little bit. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll get it set up here. Check. I think he's confused because it clicked back on.
No, I'm confused.
It clicked back on, John.
Yeah.
So it. Yeah, but that usually means they're going dead. But I don't know. I guess you could just swap it. I think we're gonna preemptively swap it.
It was the player.
We'll see. Gonna move this guy to another machine anyways. Actually, that was round 3, right? So I guess it's finals after this, right? Yeah, I think we're only doing 3 rounds. Is that correct, CC? Just 3 rounds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Final round and final top 8.
that's it. So top 8 after this, which probably won't be me. Yeah, where am I on this list? All right. 38. Brutal. I don't think it's gonna improve.
First, then second is.
Man,
I have it up here.
top player with 17 points, Raymond.
Second is.
The lowest is 0. The second up from that is 3 points. So huge chasm
Fifth is 86,
between
64, and it goes down in 2-point increments from there.
the best player and the
90.
least best player.
Then 88, 86, 84, 82. Yeah. And then in terms of you're leading, but only by 2 points. He's got like 2 points behind you. Yes, because he's got a higher. He had a 90 and like an 80, 94. You have 186. He has 184. Tom has 180. Okay, so then it's yes. That looks to be right. Oh yeah, let me update everybody. So Tom has 180 points. He did not make the semifinals of this, so he's out in terms of getting points. So right now, Johnny Monica leads with 186 total points through 2 tournaments. Kyle Smith is 184 points through 2 tournaments. So and they're both in the finals right now. So their finishing positions in this is going to matter a lot in terms of who gets the overall cool trophy, which I would pick up, but I'm scared. But it's this cool. Actually, I'm gonna pick it up.
It's that glass ball deal. Yeah, we can. Let's do this.
Oh no.
I know, it's just like barely holding on in there.
So here's
Go. Yeah, that's pretty sick. Pretty sick. There you go.
That's what they're all competing. That's what they're all competing.
Pretty rad. Pretty rad. Nice work, man. Give it a good effort.
You should ask Valero. I don't know what I'm running this. All right, the point setup, just so everybody understands. It was first place gets 100, second place gets 94, third place gets 90, fourth place gets 88, fifth place gets 86. It just goes down in 2-point increments. It's only first, second, and third are 100, 94, 90, and then it goes 88, 86. So just so everybody knows. But yeah, it's close. It's between Kyle and Johnny. Really, they are both in the finals.
Yeah.
I need to. This tournament's not over yet, but it's over for me. Is it over for you?
It's I got 30 something in this one, so
Yeah, I got rolled as well. I left it all on the field last time, man. I was so close on game
good
show.
moments, but just the
That's how it
moments
always
don't
is.
chain together to produce anything meaningful.
I feel ya. It is rough. All right. Well, maybe we can go to these standings and show everybody what's happened so far. I can interact with this page.
I wonder
think.
in like a parallel world,
If you are doing
parallel
better.
universe. No, if I had started the Mountain Dews like in the AM,
Oh, I see.
and
Would
I
have
was
been
just
better.
just cranking through them.
Yeah,
If that would have turned the tide, as it were.
that's a really good question.
I hope, just for my sake and just for the sake of humanity, no. I hope
yeah.
that the pathway to success
Is
is
not
not
pounding
chain
Mountain Dews.
drinking Mountain Dews.
It's probably not going to end well for you over time if that is.
I
the
think
success.
so too. I think you might have short-term gains,
But the long-term-
with long-term consequences.
Hey, Gene snuck ahead of Raymond. Very nice. Gene,
Oh.
way to bounce back from last tournament. I know, sort of frustrated on his finals performance.
Yeah.
But no, top 8 is still good for me, but not for Gene. That's all you need to know. Here we go.
I'd love
Palero's
to
going
be
to
the
do
top
finals.
of anything.
I don't think it's not working. It's not working.
It's not even on, dude.
Oh, now it is.
Thank you. Thank you to the players that found Raymond's tip. Appreciate that.
You found it?
They found it.
They found the tip.
We found Raymond's tip.
Is it back in his ear?
We've got
Apparently.
33 out of 36 matches
All right.
completed. In that final
Does he
round,
have
in the round,
access
we had 4
to
machine
medical
hitters.
insurance and prescription
Good
drug
question.
coverage?
Good
Because
question.
he is going to get an ear infection and he is going to need antibiotics.
Gotcha.
I'm not a doctor,
Finishing up the
but
I gotcha.
we
If-
had a
if
catastrophic
standard
and we had another machine, so,
microbiology theory holds,
because of
Yeah.
that.
I think it won't end well for him.
33 out of 36.
Just saying.
Yep.
Looks like a few tiebreakers, maybe no tiebreakers.
It looks like no
and we'll get
tiebreakers.
started into
Whatever,
the
though.
finals.
I just want to end this tournament. Right? just want to go home. Pretty done with pinball. Honestly.
Yeah, it's a full day of pinball. It's
really
a full
is.
day of carbonated drinks.
Yeah, it looks like no tiebreakers, but I mean, there's a couple matches that might mess some things up. Carbonated drinks, yeah. Yeah, I never ate actual food today. That's all right, though. Oh, no, I had a burrito in the morning. We're good.
You doing a burrito in the morning?
Yeah, I had a breakfast burrito in the morning. It was
Oh,
cool.
okay, sweet.
It was nice.
Nice. Did you make it or you find it somewhere?
No, it was at Tom's. It just went down the street.
Sweet.
Not bad.
Okay.
It was pretty good.
I'd never met a breakfast burrito that wasn't epic.
I know, right? I love breakfast burritos. So, where's Kyle? And is Kyle Smith not going to make the finals? Uh-oh. That means Johnny is cinched. I think that means Johnny cinches the overall tournament, assuming he doesn't crash and burn in finals, which is an assumption, but we'll see. Oh, am I looking at the wrong? No, isn't Tom in the finals for this? Tom is top 8.
Finals is already decided.
Yeah, finals is already decided. Kyle's not there, but Tom is there. I think looking good for Johnny of winning overall.
Kyle Smith.
Oh, look at that. I hopped up to 27.
The dream.
Yeah. Top half.
Oh, were there 50 people in this tournament? That's a lot.
45.
Okay, still a lot. Still a lot.
Okay.
That's about half.
Not the top half.
Not the top half, but close.
I really can't figure out a way to spin it to where I come out looking good on
Kyle's
this
still
one.
playing his game, Malico. That's why you don't see him. But apparently Johnny says Kyle's a lock once all the games. I don't know. That's what Johnny says. I don't know. We can chill out. You know what? We'll go back to that in a minute. Say hi to everybody.
Yeah.
Did you drink your sodas? You did?
They're gone, man.
They're gone. So what was the rating of all the sodas inside?
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper all
The
the
OG Dr. Pepper
Pepper.
is airtight. Dr. Pepper Cherry, it's just an unnecessary augmentation of an
yeah.
already good soda.
Got it.
The Mountain Dew, I see no practical reason why they need to change that formula as well.
Got it.
Mountain Dew is poison, man. I don't know. I am
I feel
astounded
you.
this
Okay.
drink exists.
I'm gonna turn this TV on behind us. Hold on.
What do you got? Oh, there you go. Yeah, I don't know. It's yeah. Drink your Mountain Dew sparingly. I can feel it. Are they still playing? Yeah, Laura's still. They're still playing over there, man. It lost signal and then turned off by itself, I think. Yeah, they're still playing over there, man.
They're still playing. These matches count. Stranger Things and Star Trek are long-playing games. That's what they tell me.
Did they just start? What's happening over there?
We're waiting for Kyle's game on. No, so he's on Viking.
Yeah, he's just starting
He's player
ball one
2.
on Viking.
I think is this a tiebreaker? I don't know what's going on. Actually, you know what? No, well, I can tell you. Hold on, let me look at the thing.
Yeah.
This is real. Kyle, they're still playing Stranger Things and Viking. We got more pinball in that part of the room. None of the scores are in.
But they've it's like they haven't been playing.
Maybe someone blew it up. Let me go.
Oh,
look up.
yeah, maybe
I'll go
dialed
look at the
in
scores.
player 1. Oh yeah, I bet you Laura freaking put up like 20 mil on dialed in or something absurd. Something like that. That would be my guess anyways. Kind of want to move the rig over to Stranger because no one's on it. Oh, someone is on it. Never mind. Yeah, we'll just let it be. There's a free credit on Black Rose if someone wants to swoop in on that and play it.
All right. Here's the deal.
Sound.
All right, here's the deal, Internet. Dialed in is completed. We just don't have the scores. Viking, they're on compensation balls, so they'll be done pretty soon.
Sounds like someone's washing machine.
And then
next to my head.
Stranger Things is like player 4, I
That's
think.
the game?
Player 4, ball 3. So
All right.
we'll be done pretty soon.
Hey, there's a free credit on Black Rose if someone wants to go play it so we can do
Clearly,
something fun on stream.
I'll go play it.
All right, John's gonna try and blow up Black Rose. We're gonna play Black Rose because the rig's over there and no one's on it.
Stranger Things is on player 4.
But just the
That's
rig's
not
on
what
Black
you
Rose,
want.
but no one was playing it. It's like
It's okay
40.
though, right?
Yeah, they heard about the soda comparison and like everyone started flooding from Twitch
Really
from
not
other
what you
channels. Yeah, it's trending right now. Yeah, we started a hype train. I don't know if you ever heard of it, but
Ruthless for the 2 million, right?
hype train.
Oh, the only way is got to
So-
hit the center button.
Yeah, same difference. Started a soul train. It's like a hype train. All right, let's see if John can do some work here. There you go. That looks like a food package. There's a label on it. Oh, you know what? Was that like backpack
Already
that
higher than my
Michael
other
gave away?
score in the actual 3-ball game.
It might have been.
Yeah, I think once Tyler's done, then it'll be over.
Yeah.
Hello there, Twitch people. We have been here all day long.
Yeah. What time did you get here?
I got here at 9:15.
Okay. That's early.
Now, let's ask me how much sleep I've had.
Oh yeah. Let's get the full picture.
I want to say probably less than 1 hour.
What?
Yes.
What did Friday night look like for you? Rager?
Well, it went to stereo.
Did you
Oh,
see
okay.
that rattle?
Went to stereo.
I saw it rattle right out.
I literally had a beer and a half.
You
'Cause
left the whole
didn't-
half of a beer just on the
yeah,
table?
I didn't. It was
Oh,
the
it was that
tour,
nitro one or
the
whatever.
tour,
Yeah, and it has
the
like
tour
marshmallow
one,
flavor or something.
and
s'mores?
it was s'mores. It tasted like a hot cup of chocolate
Ooh, okay. You're saying
with
words
ice.
that
You
are
know,
associated with
a
like
cold
goodness.
glass of hot chocolate. I don't want to drink this. This
So
is
like
the
chocolate
beer.
milk. Like
Not
a
chocolate
cold,
milk, because
chocolatey
chocolate
drink.
milk is creamy. Hot chocolate. You know, like a hot chocolate, because it's more watery. Anyways,
Uh-oh.
no.
Using vocabulary
No,
words that
maybe
people
we should drop that
associate
though.
with positive things, flavors,
It wasn't.
and all that
You're
stuff.
going to drink a beer,
Yeah.
not expecting to drink that.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I kind of
It
want to go
was
try it.
kind
now.
of like that one we had over there that tasted like a Hostess pie. Weren't you there for that one?
I missed that one.
Oh, I thought you were there.
No, I kind of missed the whole tour. I got like 2 drinks. So kind of
yeah.
failed on that one. But
I
I think I'm
didn't
going
care.
to try that stout because I do like stouts. So there might
Yeah,
be something there.
It wasn't. It wasn't my cup of beer.
Got it. Understandable. So that went till.
Anyway, so
Midnight.
yeah, I only had like probably not even half.
Okay.
And then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go get a real beer. And I
Yes.
drank that, and then I had to go to the
Oh, I
store
swear that was 90%
to
in
grab
there.
some stuff for the vending machines here.
Oh, okay.
And
yeah.
here at this time, it's about 10:30.
Yeah.
Ran into Walmart, grabbed some stuff, came back over here to
something?
then
No.
load everything up.
Right.
Still had to straighten things
We got
up in
lock ball
here.
too, all right.
I want to say I was here till about 2 a.m.
Straightening up.
just in here.
Yikes.
And then
Well, the staging looks great. The chairs, the tables, the high boys. It's really been an environment that I think anyone would
Do I hit
Yeah,
nothing?
you know, I
say
had
corner
to
to corner would
That's
enjoy.
take all my tools out, all my
course.
projects out.
Yeah, you gotta make a safe environment
Nice
know,
and
people.
clean, and
for absolutely.
prep these all
Definitely.
my trophies. Oh, and you know, as usual, the CC way, I was still working on some of my trophies.
Oh yeah, those I know from personal experience using the Cricut and these vinyl
well,
stickers.
they're done
There's
anyway,
a lot of
so
time
that was
involved
the
in those
perfect time to
things.
triple drain or
And
double drain.
I personally am thoroughly impressed at the production value of all of your trophies that you're seemingly building weekly. There's like
My
new
friend
trophy
Brad
every
is
week.
like, you are always making
Yes.
trophies.
yeah,
He's
just like
just go buy some.
do you have like a
"But I
corporate
like
account at
making
Hobby
them."
Lobby or something? Like when you go in there, they're like
I like
trophy
making
section?
stuff, so you
Yeah,
know.
that's good. No, they always look great. They always smell great. 'Cause
Smell
I like-
great.
well, I like the smell of evaporating varnish and wood stain. It's just this nice sort of like DIY sort of nostalgic aroma,
Okay.
and so that's always fun. I like that.
So what do we
That
have?
globe one's awesome, by the way.
Oh yeah,
We
so
were
that is
showing
your
that off on stage.
overall.
First qualifier, Gene Lewis.
That's the overall, like.
Yeah.
Second qualifier,
That's a big one.
Raymond Ashby. Third, Johnny Monica. Fourth, Evan Shire. Fifth, Michael Lawrence. Sixth, Kyle Smith, squeaking in again. Seventh, David Lord. Eighth,
Wow.
Loris Dennis Highcorn. No tie breaks. Laura's daughter just out of qualifying. Tom Isaac also just out of qualifying. Congratulations. Give me 2 minutes and 7 minutes to build finals, and we'll get shoulder roll.
Michael's going to get it set up with our finals bracket here. Got some impressive players going into this one. Some of the usual names, some of the unusual names.
Thursday night.
But a lot at stake here.
Me too. Yeah. See ya. I'll be doing Friday. I'm not gonna do Thursday. There's one Thursday too.
All right. Everyone's doing their high fives and goodbyes.
Oh, yeah.
All of the, I'm staying here. I'm staying here.
You were gonna go to City Champ, and no, you're not. You were
Yeah.
gonna come just hang out
I
because you
was.
couldn't get a ticket. So
Yeah, I waited 8 seconds, and that cost me a ticket. Yeah, exactly.
it's funny. So
I might get on Pinball the Lab waiting list because Game Lab's cool.
It feels like we're talking about like some old '80s like movie. Like, hey, come on, we're going to City Champ.
I know,
Who's
right?
coming? Come on, man. Let's get our crew. We're going to City
Oh
Champ.
man, have you seen Hell Track? Oh man, that thing's crazy. Oh, everyone at City Champ is gonna be there. You know, it's total like
going,
80s terms,
man.
right?
I love it. It's like
Yeah.
we're getting our crew. We're going, man.
You going to the expo? Oh, we should meet at the Galleria later.
Oh, you did the. Oh, jeez.
Everyone laments this whole tournament circuit thing, but they keep showing up. I don't know why.
What does?
It's everyone just like complains about the tournament experience and the time and all these things, but everyone keeps coming back.
Oh yeah.
Everyone keeps showing up. So maybe it's part of the therapy of the experience. You have to kind of throw shade on it for a minute. But
Well, people get sour, salty.
Salty, yeah.
Salty.
Pinball players are salty.
Scoring is 4-2-1-0. You're playing
5, 4, 3, 7, 9. Whatever that phone number is. That's the score.
Jenny, who can I turn to?
All right, everybody, finals. 4-2-1-0 scoring. 2 games at once. Okay. Top seed picks game or position.
Whoa.
The next person picks game or position as needed. You'll be playing in the same order on both games. Any questions?
It's like pinball boot
He's
camp.
our team leader at City
Yeah.
Champ.
It's Papa style. Top 2.
Listen up.
After 1 round of 2 games.
I'm only gonna say this
Eight will go to
once.
You guys better
4.
play
4-2-1-0.
good.
Any other questions? Gene, you have picked game or position. All right. These are the games. These are the banks. You're gonna pick 2 games that are adjacent to each other. You may
Jason
only
is
pick
here?
Once for the rest of the night.
Jason.
Raymond.
Wow, this is.
If there's one thing that we should put a moratorium on, it's allowing players to pick games,
What's Z?
I think.
So you want Lost World and Skateball, yeah? You gotta give them.
Oh, I know how it is. I'm saying how it should be. That's right. It's true. I think you give a
I like
player a
making
chance
it
to
more
pick a
random.
game, they'll pick the last game you want to play. Just the way of it.
Yeah. Which doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All right. Evan, first, second, third, or fourth? Fourth. Okay.
Man. It's about to get salty in here, chat.
Oh, yeah.
Brace yourself.
Oh, yeah.
All right, John's
Gonna go
moving
Sinbad.
us.
When you get started on Lost
On
World
the road again.
and Skateball,
Thunderbirds? No, you don't have the Thunderbirds, no.
Raymond,
What?
game or position?
Thunderbirds pin?
No. Oh, a horrible pen.
Yeah, that looks good.
Ugh.
It's bad, huh?
Horrible.
I don't think I've ever seen one.
He was.
They had it at the
that was
museum.
Oren and
Were
yeah.
they at Lost
and
World? No.
Tom,
it's next to
Johnny.
Lost World. What is that,
Skateball?
I
Skateball?
think. Yeah. 300,000 was the losing score.
All right. Are you ready to skate?
Is he saying I could pick either one of these?
Have to be adjacent. So you see, EC, 3 and 2, AFM's out. I hope you don't score that again.
Okay.
Even if you don't embarrass yourself, Jurassic Park and Godzilla or Godzilla.
We got it going.
Gotcha.
Got it.
We got Shane here.
Yeah.
He has it. You want back on the mic?
Streamer.
I was just talking my very 80s themed City Champ is.
Look on the wall. You got, group 1, you're good to go.
The way Claro's screaming.
You got the stream on deck? Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we're live. We're live and in living color.
And see what 2 machines are next to each other.
Welcome to Skateball, everybody.
That's right.
This
The sounds you're hearing are
Lost World, but we'll
next
get
to the
Skateball.
machine.
We're gonna get Skateball after Lost World. After
Yeah. I'm gonna crank this a little straighter here.
sure. Be careful what people are playing. Oh, a bank of Star Trek Game of Thrones. This round is taking forever. We should just move to the other one. What? It's taking forever. I think it's taking forever. I'm predicting it right now. Everyone on the stream, I'm calling it. Star Trek, Game of Thrones, this bank's gonna take forever.
Okay.
That's my prediction.
There you go. A little straighter.
Kyle, first, second, or third? David, first or first? I'm sorry, first or second?
Gene is killing Lost World. Gene had picks, so he picked 2 older games, which makes sense. The other group picked 2 modern games, which also makes sense. Star Trek, Game of Thrones. Raymond picked.
Sup, Kill? We'll see you in chat. Thanks for
thanks for dropping by. Thanks for hanging by. I'm glad my double drain was clipped. That's good stuff. All right, here we go. Skateball. You can see that his bonus is still counting up on Lost World. See how okay, so he's gonna use the the upper flipper, which I think is a good call. It's pretty safe when you hit it to the bank. Yep. Must have fell skate and then ball is my guess.
Is that game making all that noise?
It's Lost World. It's the one next to it. He got the 5x. Gene destroyed the bonus.
Got it.
It's the game where you can party when you gotta do a good bonus. All right, Gene, not a great ball one, but his other ball sounded really good on Lost World, so probably gonna be okay. We'll see. Dennis is playing Lost World right now, and then I think it's Oren, then Evan. That sounds right to me. Evan elected to go 4th, I think, in all the games.
Yeah.
And I hear a tilt from Dennis.
Oh, I heard that, yeah. Welcome to the chat here, Michael. Yeah, get in there.
Do you want in on the on the headset here? You want in or do you,
let's get serious.
All right. Thank you for running this.
Yeah. Thank you for streaming.
Yeah, no. Oh my! Whoa! I think it's late night, dude. I think it's late night right there. Late night fumble, man.
I feel like
it's 11 o'clock.
We've seen far more performance from Dennis.
Yeah.
10 push-ups.
10. Oh gosh.
Fosha.
Is that Keeley or Kylie?
I think it's Keela. I don't know. How do we pronounce
Keely?
Keely. All right.
KLE. Oh, it's Key Limited Edition.
Oh, snap.
That's what it is.
When Key Pro enters the chat.
Yeah, when Key Pro enters the chat, they're Key Prem.
That's it.
What about Key CE?
Yeah.
You know, which key has the piece of the couch?
Yeah.
Key Collector's Edition.
Right.
That's what I want to know.
All right, Oren is going to get the in lane. Very nice nudge there. That's dangerous.
Oh,
nice save.
Slap save there. That
Good save. And no tilt. Very nice. All right.
Nice rip.
Yep. Somebody else. Evan also tilted on Lost World.
Yeah.
Hippo been tilting Lost World all day.
I wish handsy on that machine there.
You're gonna steal the key, LE. I did go for it. That's dangerous.
Like lost
there it is. Did that get tilted?
No.
Yes.
It did.
It did tilt. It tilted.
Yeah, we got to tilt him out.
He didn't get any bonus. He didn't get any bonus.
I know. We're gonna work on some new things here.
We are. We'll do it. We'll do it. Don't worry.
Yeah. That's on the.
KLE. Yes.
Yeah.
You also got to do key CE.
That's what I said. Key CE for sure. Yeah, that was a rip. But you know what? I don't know the bonus is that high.
Do a kickflip.
Oh man. Old games.
Evan struggling to get momentum here.
That's like my balls on Skateball earlier today.
He's got burninated.
I played this bank and it was rough. I played this is it. I played all the old games. That's why. That's my excuse. That's why I should go to Aero Lodge tomorrow and I get center button games. Did I play? Oh, I played one center button. Oh no, 2 center button games. All right.
All right. So for the rest of your life, you can only either ride a skateboard or skates, and skates includes roller skates, rollerblades, and ice skates. You can only do one or the other for the rest of your life. What do you pick?
I think skates are good because they're useful on multiple terrain.
Okay.
Different things.
Okay. No skateboard ever.
I don't
That's what
think
you're
I can
saying.
skateboard very well at all. I think I
PLE
can
is
learn how to
going for
skate.
skates.
I agree, skates. But I get ice skates and I get rollerblades.
Joe says neither.
Neither.
Okay, yeah, you purposefully have a cosmic decision to never be allowed to ride anything with small wheels.
Got it. Fair.
I think that's.
I think Jay would pick skateboard.
I think he would too, because he seems to be an advocate skateboard rider.
Like he actually uses to get around in his everyday life.
Yeah, I think I'd go skateboard too.
Okay.
I mean, all those like ice skate parties that I'm gonna miss out on are tragic.
That's okay.
But
you have don't you have the cool powered skateboard too?
Yeah, I got the boosted
forgot
board.
about those. That might change what I think now.
Right, because that thing, I get around Irvine like all the time on that thing.
Okay.
It's pretty versatile.
You might, if I get a powered skateboard, then that's different.
Yeah. Yeah.
So then I actually would probably go skateboard actually. But if it's like the skateboard like in the picture of Skateball, I'm not for that.
No, that's some kind of weird version of skating that no one does anymore. I don't know. This doesn't look like a whole lot of skating right here. That's,
Dennis,
that's some other
just
kind of skating.
tilted. We might have a tilt. We might have a tilt inspection sometime.
He just tilted that one out. Everyone's tilting that machine. I feel
maybe
like
something's happened with the tilt bomb. Maybe it's time for an inspection.
Maybe they just need to cool their jets.
Polero is somewhere over here. Tilt bob inspection. Oh, here we go.
Ooh.
Should I get the stream on it? We'll get the stream on it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's.
I'm gonna put the score cam on it.
All right.
You don't have to play yet. You don't want to play when he has it open anyways, right? So.
All right. We're gonna inspect this tilt bob. So tilt bob, like any other mechanical component, can get distorted, get out of tune, like get unwound, fall off, all kinds of weird things. And so we're just going to take a look at it and see what
I'm trying.
might be happening. So this camera is mounted to the rig in a manner that it can't really detach, but oh yeah, make sure Dennis gets a good look at it, not the whole stat.
Centered, no earbud. I can't.
Yeah, that's Dennis. Dennis needs a look before all of chat. So the tilt bob. We're doing a tilt bob inspection.
So this is when instead of get good, it's nudge better. Nudge less, nudge better. Yeah.
All right, chat. Well, I guess we didn't really see a whole lot there, but
that's okay. I
you
would
can
have tilted
see
this like already.
during tournament play what such a thing looks like. It takes.
Valley's last nudge. All right, back to skateball. Hold on, everyone.
Okay, John's gonna get us.
I feel ya. That's why. Sometimes,
back onto skateball here.
I mean, with the scores, maybe sometimes you just drain. Just cash out.
All right, we're getting back there.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Well, nothing was found to be out of sorts about the tilt bob, so I guess we just proceed. Let's see. So, what was the verdict on the tilt bob there? Nothing.
All good. The verdict instead of get good is tilt or nudge better.
Yeah. Nudge better.
I'm gonna say the greats can nudge with only one or two dangers sometimes, and I see other people do the same thing and just instantly tilt out. When I watched Cal Extreme, I watched Andre and people move certain games, and they get one danger, like move the game, like.
Yeah. And
then I try to just like nudge it out of the out lane, tilt, and I'm like, well, not there yet.
In a landscape where you have like modern sterns, where you have like
debounce.
Well, you have dangers that you could turn the machine upside down, and it's like you get to do that once.
Right,
nice
but
catch.
I can't do it once. I still tilt out.
You
That's
still
the problem.
just crank it.
And I don't but I don't move it that much. I think I should just move it more and then counter move it. That's the trick.
Okay, that was Sleepy Dennis right there.
That's Sleepy tilted Dennis because he's tilted as in angry.
That touch was. We're seeing an uncharacteristic player right now.
It's a long day.
It really is. This is part of the tournament landscape. Is the endurance factor.
If you play all three, people tapped out of this one. A lot of people did. I don't blame them.
Yeah.
I got like no break.
I wouldn't blame him if he cracked a tab on a Mountain Dew, man. I mean, it's never too late. That stuff acts quick. That stuff's like
11
o'clock.
Popeye
Start
spinach,
drinking, man.
Start drinking
Just like
11.
The minute you pound it.
Ugh.
Yeah, it just cranks you up.
But the tilt was fine. I mean, it looked fine. People tilted. There's no warnings,
Yeah. They
But,
seem
you
to
know,
all be tilting.
I
in
see. Yeah, no,
equal
I saw
measure.
Steve Bowden. He did crazy stuff. 100% on every event. That's my guess of the TGP. 100% all 3 of the tournaments. Hey Scott.
Oh, that was a tilt.
Yeah, but it was going out, so I agree with that. It was straight going out. There's no way.
Yeah.
Like, it was down that lane. It was down this lane here.
Yep.
There's no way.
No.
It was down right here.
You
There's
just do it or
no
you
way.
do it.
I mean,
Yep.
that was early on. His bonus was not a lot too.
But he was still
That's what Gene was insinuating, basically, that everyone else is scrub moving it. Because he's like, y'all moved it. And I was like, well, probably true. You know, sometimes, like I say, if it's 3x, you at 3x bonus, you got a good bonus, just take the drain based on the scores. You know, the other players' scores aren't a mystery in Ball 2. Maybe you just take the drain.
Oh, robbed.
That was robbed. That was robbed. That was like straight up BS. You see this, internet? This is highway robbery here.
Should have just
It's
slid
just like,
right
no,
through. Yeah,
wow.
bad angles.
That's robbed. Yeah, that's why old games suck, everybody.
Yeah. Indeed.
People wax poetic about these games, but they really mean.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
saw that one from the top.
Yeah.
Yep, that's an appropriate reaction.
Yeah, no, for sure. That upper flipper shot hit the middle, and not a great return. Hit the middle drop, I believe, yeah. That is pinball. That's why the other group picked Modern Stearns with ball saves.
100%. What are we,
And tilt deep bounce.
What's happening with our player cam? What are we looking at here?
Oh, I think I moved it when...
oh, no, Dennis is on the other machine.
Oh, right, that's right.
It's throwing me off here. Losing
I don't know
my
what the scores are on there, but we can probably hear from the swearing or not swearing.
I know, right?
Like that.
Oh, no, that's a machine on the other side of the room.
Yeah, that's Star Trek, I think.
Yeah.
Or Polero practicing some saves in the corner.
Exactly.
You know. Okay, Dennis needs quite a bit. At least it went around. You know, some skateballs, when you plunge, it doesn't even go to the top lanes.
Oh, that's
feels,
unfortunate.
Feels bad.
Sort of count on that. It's kind of like...
Oh, nudged it out.
Bad
GG's.
nudge. Bad nudge.
Didn't quite catch Gene, though. Gene's going to get a point. Look at that. 76-72.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yep.
Oren sitting pretty right now. Trying to gets the double bonus. So, you know, build up some bonus. Don't tilt. That'd be good stuff. Good nudge. Didn't tilt. This one's definitely looser.
Yeah, for sure. It'd be tough going back and forth on these machines that are calibrated
differently. Yeah, I know, right? That's pinball, though. Especially that's tournament pinball, I should say.
Yeah, exactly.
Huge. Nice. Spelled skate. Already
Burn and
200K. All right. Warren looking to take first.
Trogdor was a man, or maybe a dragon, or maybe a dragon man.
Yeah.
But he was still Trogdor! Oh, nice little touch.
I know, right? Stop that momentum.
I feel
fine.
like it was clean and he
Yeah, it's all right.
added too much to it.
It's a good score, 400.
Yeah, a healthy. This 3-ball, right?
This 3-ball.
3 skate balls.
All right, here we go. Evan
right.
needs to double his score first, and then he'll be in second. I mean, that's what I concentrate on second first. And then
Consummate face. I said consummate. Let's get it. Yikes. Yikes. Already on shaky ground.
Okay.
Calm yourself.
No, this is good. He just needs to not drain, and he'll be okay.
Yeah.
He's got it on bonus. Yeah, he's already in second place. It's all right.
Oh,
Doesn't matter.
That would
Doesn't
have
matter.
been cool if that came back.
Doesn't matter. It's fine. Second place. Very nice, Jed. Very nicely done.
Yep.
Evan.
Yep.
Yep. All right. That's that. They're going to put in their scores, and we're going to wait forever for Game of Thrones and Star Trek is my prediction.
Are they still grinding on that?
Oh, yeah. It's player 2 on Game of Thrones on ball 2, it looks like. I mean, to be fair, two basically modern Sterns versus two old games is never going to be anywhere close. Like
Nice job,
anywhere
guys.
close.
Nice job.
Anywhere close. So that's how it's going to be.
What's the format?
The
for
format
match?
is 2x. The format is this. It's 2x multi-table with. Oh, I have the wrong tournament. Hold on. Give me a second. All right. It's 2x multi-table, and it's 8 people. 2 people move on in each group of 4, and after that, it's one more. Let me find the match play link for everybody. Dun, 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 dun. I'm looking at it up right now. I found the finals. Here we go. Here y'all's are. That's a match play link for y'all's. Let's go and I'll put it up here right now. Dun, 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 dun. Here were the matches. There you go.
Nice.
I don't know how well that looks on screen, but I can read them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the next match play too. That also looks good.
There you go.
If I can find next dot match play, that'll help too. It's the wrong window. So Oren and Gene are moving on. That's basically the summary there. Dennis and Evan are eliminated. It was tough. Dennis with 2 lasts. Unfortunate. So that's that. The other group is still playing. It's like I said.
Yeah.
Johnny's like, we won't take forever. I'm like, y'all taking forever, dude. Don't even.
Yeah.
No, don't. Star Trek and
This isn't our first
Raymond.
tournament.
Yeah, I was like Johnny Monica, Raymond Ashby, Kyle Smith, David Lord. This group on these games, please. Even if it was just a head-to-head, it was like Johnny Monica and Raymond Ashby on these 2 games, I'd be like, oh yeah, we're here forever.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, it's kind of shitty to like get stuck in one position. Yeah, like it's like if you're first, you're first. You know, which kind of sucks.
All right, so let me find the other link for everybody.
Everybody.
Some match play. Show me
Everybody.
the finals. I think this might look cooler. Yeah, that looks way cooler. Well, we're going to next match play next version, which I highly recommend you check out and use. Use as a separate database and like /server, so it's actually faster. There you go. There we go. So there you go. We don't have any results. I can tell you right now, player 3. It's Kyle's up on Game of Thrones.
Especially for somebody like me who's playing against people who really know these things. So I'll take that every time. Thanks for coming. Thanks for dealing with everything.
All right.
All day.
You can finally do that.
Well played, man. You got a lot of love on chat for the Trogdor.
Thank you.
Yeah, people are digging it, man. Way to rep.
All right.
I try to take one of the early websites of the internet called Homestar.
What's up? I've been tracking that. It's really between Kyle and Johnny right now. They're within 2 points of each other. Whoever finishes higher. Well, obviously, if Johnny finishes higher than Kyle, it's over, and Johnny wins. If Kyle finishes a certain number higher than Johnny, then Kyle will win. Everyone else, because Tom was the next close person, he's not even in the finals. So.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take a little break. What do you want to? Do you want to talk to the people? Talk to the people.
Yeah. Well, what's our next move? What do we?
We gotta wait for this
just gotta wait for
ridiculous
this-
thing to finish. Like I said, it's Star Trek: A Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
I don't want to put the stream in the middle because I don't want to hear it from people, and you know that it is what it is.
Yeah. Dude.
I'm
yeah,
all about
man.
strong bad.
I was like a Homestar Runner historian back in the day. We were like all of it, all the content. Cheat Commandos, Teen Girl Squad, played all the games. Of course, Strong Bad Emails. I mean, everyone knows that one. Go Z. All the music videos. Chat. Seriously, Homestar Runner. Homestar 1-0. He's good. It's good. I feel like pulling it up right now for everyone. Does this computer have Flash on it? You know, what version of Flash is this computer running? Probably doesn't. Probably doesn't have it. Teen Girl Squad. Yeah. Teen Girl Squad! So-and-so! What's her face? The ugly one! Homestar Pinball. So the virtual community, some people have made attempts at it. They're pathetic. They're no good. But, yeah, that would be an incredible theme for a pinball because there's so much content and diversity in things, and like the illustrations would be awesome, the call outs, like that would be fire. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the techno. Hey Strongman, do you like techno? so good. That's I think the one that got everyone into Homestar Runner was the techno one. And then, dude, we had the album, the CD, Strong Bad Sings. It's good. Man. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back and look. So all that stuff's on YouTube now. They've got all these things converted to YouTube, and you can go watch them on there. The site is still up, but it doesn't run on Flash anymore, I don't believe. The what? Oh, yeah. We're on a whole Homestar Runner tangent right now. Yeah, like a pinball was with Homestar Runner. King of Town, you have like a little King of Town there with the Poop Smith next to him. I think the Cheat Commandos could be like a whole like sub game, you know, like Cheat Commandos multi-ball. Yeah. Yeah, Marzipan. Every Halloween they do a new tune, and like people still dress up like costumes and they post those pictures and stuff. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good legacy. Yeah, we should sketch one out. Peace out, Dennis. Dennis is taking off. Great. Hey, you know, gotta keep the people entertained. Yeah, Dennis played good tonight. Great performances, as always. He's taking a break. See if he can hook me up with another Dr. Pepper. Yeah, Dennis he sees the chat over there. He gotcha. Could be good. Yeah, what year was that? 2004 maybe? Homestar Runner was when like Flash animation was just like, that was the hot point right there. Action script. I feel really bad for all of those people that went deep and learned action script as a programming language only for that to just completely evaporate off the planet and have zero utility now. Incredible waste. You couldn't even do anything with it now if you wanted to. Like, I don't even think you could find a version of Flash. It's certainly not part of the Adobe Creative Suite. Back when it was Macromedia, you find like an old CD that runs on an old computer. I don't know. Gone forever.
So I got asked, because I was hanging around with people leaving, who's going to Aero Lodge tomorrow? Polero? Shane, going to Aero Lodge tomorrow?
I'm not going to Aero Lodge tomorrow.
1:30. Dennis is taking off.
Training for the Sanctum. Keep going.
Yeah, clearly. He's just not going to sleep
I like
and just
the
keep going.
idea of it, but I'm going to just go on living my life, I think.
I was like,
I'll pay for your entry. I'll buy you 2 beers.
What?
Is that for me or for him?
I'll buy you each 1 beer.
Are you actually going?
Apparently.
I thought you were joking.
Not go and spend time with my girlfriend.
That's what I thought was going to happen.
Or take points away from relationship and put the points toward pinball.
I thought you were not going because you're owed. Yeah, you're owed. You have to be at home for at least one day out of the weekend. Especially because you're traveling.
Brewing.
It's a Covina. I talked to Shane because we could carpool. It's Covina, not West.
It's not West Covina.
It's Covina, not West Covina.
It's up in San Dimas.
Near San Dimas. Cochina? All right, whatever.
Ooh, maybe I could visit my Neon Vixen.
There you go. You could, clearly. All right, so
Who would
I
have
mean,
thought Star Trek would run long? It's not like we've
I
seen this
know,
happen
right?
before.
When he picked Star Trek and Game of Thrones, I was like, this is gonna go forever. Johnny's like, it's not gonna take too long. It's not gonna take too long.
CC, do you have a copy of Spectrum I could use? You guys want to see
Put Spectrum in. Put Spectrum in. No, like, okay, so I got an update. Basically, Kyle got last on Game of Thrones, so I think he's sort of screwed, to be honest. He's probably not gonna make it out of this round, which means Johnny will de facto win the overall tournament. But he's not. Sorry, the overall, the trophy we held up.
Got it.
Because Kyle needs to like finish ahead of Johnny, and obviously Johnny moves on, Kyle doesn't. That's that. But it does make the math very easy if Johnny gets like 100, an 80 something, and like a 90 something.
Stop squeaking.
Aw, out of energy.
So are you going to Aero Lodge tomorrow?
I don't know. Maybe it depends who's showing up. Dennis will be there.
You stop squeaking.
Dennis will be there. This place looks pretty rad.
It's pretty cool. If I could get up in time, I'd go, but I don't know, man. This is it's feeling pretty
Whoa, they got
rough.
like a Wayne's World beer?
They have all sorts of beers. They have a lot of Street Fighter themed beers. Later, good stuff, Kyle. Really good stuff. Yeah.
I'll be honest
I
with
want
you,
to say
man.
Kyle Smith was the best Kyle, I think, overall. He won. He beat all the other Kyles. There were 3 Kyles.
I was kind of planning on having a lazy day, but maybe this is what I
Oh,
should do
see,
with my
look.
life.
Now, the best part is if we show up and Palero doesn't show up, he like baited us.
Oh, man.
That would be the greatest.
I know, right?
It's too heavy. I needed to make my aura lighter so people won't feel me taking
Yeah. Kyle Prime. He's
Yeah.
Kyle Prime. Yep. Kyle Prime is leaving the
Kyle Prime.
Kyle Prime is leaving the building. Kyle beat all the other Kyles. There were 3 Kyles today.
Shoot. What time's that tournament start?
1:30. Raymond is the TD, so I figure if Raymond's showing up, I guess we really can't complain.
And there's plenty of room?
There's plenty of room.
Okay.
There's plenty of room. It's a big place. It's not going to be like today.
No, I mean it's not like full. Like
it's not full.
All, like
it's
we gotta like pre-reg.
No,
and
there's no
get on
pre-reg.
the
You just
bus
show up.
and stuff.
I don't think there's like more than 30 people there. Maybe not more than. It's like 20 to 30, 20 to 40, I think. It's not like today where there's like 50 something people in this room.
Yeah, I hear you.
Although who knows? Maybe everybody wants
All
their
right,
run
well,
back.
2 beers and entry. Shoot, I'd go. I'm not gonna
now,
hold you to
now,
it.
Now
but
Palero's like, oh no, look at the time. Yeah.
Aero Lodge. Palero's trying to get us to go, and so
Aero Lodge.
he's
So-
looping in beers and entries.
I know.
That's what's debatable. I think it might be the classic bait and switch. Yeah. Well, I'll just go to Raging Waters then.
Why? It's a San Dimas.
San Dimas.
Because it's right next.
San Dimas Waterside Pool.
Laura, it's a place with water slides, and pretty universally, water slides are considered fun.
Yep. And each.
I mean, I know it as Waterloo, but
I know. I was about to say, do you know it as Waterloo?
it was Waterloo, is
so.
what they called it. In
I don't know.
Bill and
No,
Ted's
you
Excellent
started
Adventure.
earlier than 9:45.
I did start at
It was
7.
Yeah. Oh, you mean the
Raging Waters,
finals
but
started?
they called it Waterloo in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
It was at like 8, maybe? I don't know. 7? 7:30? I don't know. What time? I don't know. Time has no meaning. 8:50? That sounds right. Definitely before 9. Palero, I messaged you a bunch of things. Let me go ask. Let's see who else is showing up tomorrow. Let me ask random other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see who's in.
Who else is
there?
going?
Is there a Facebook
Who
event
else
for this
is,
thing?
Yeah, it's on Facebook. It's Aero Lodge. There's a group. It's called Aero Lodge Strikes. You can talk to Raymond. I think they got some results right now. Finally.
I'm gonna make a chart with all of these like groups and
Dude,
brands
I have a
and
SoCal
things.
pinball calendar. Why are you not using it? It's got all the events.
You're right. I know. I'm talking about just knowing like who administers what
I shared
groups.
it. I shared it with Shane, and he didn't use it.
All right, Gene.
I do use it.
Oh, okay.
Gene Lewin.
I'm just not that plugged in. I need to be more plugged in. Okay, Aero Lodge. No, wait, what was the group called?
It's Aero Lodge. Aero Lodge Strikes. Ask Raymond.
Ask microphone. All right.
Palero's gonna end up buying entry fees for everybody.
Around the room, pick 2 machines.
All right, we're gonna start moving.
If you choose.
Okay.
Can't pick the same
Interested.
Mayumi and Tyler. All right, fair enough.
I said it is.
I'm not a glutton
interested.
for punishment.
You can't play skateball again.
I'm like, I don't even know if I want to go.
Or you could just like.
Shoot. Polero, everyone's trying to get in on you paying for their entry.
Who's Cobalt going to carry?
Steve Ward?
Steve Ward, California?
3 strikes, got it. Group strikes. Yep.
Mayumi and Tyler.
Okay, so the format is 130. It's 130.
I'm gonna bring a pack of Natty Ice.
$6.
There you go. Let's bring in the Natty Ice.
$6. $1. Wizard at Old Chicago. Gene just driving this, making this tournament quick. I appreciate it.
Oh, we're going to Chicago. Chicago. Go to Chicago. It's gonna be a fun one. Gonna be a fun one.
Second or first?
Cool. Some cool.
We're down to it, chat. We're down to it, chat. Thanks for sticking with us. We're getting close here. Wizard and Old Chicago.
He's making this tournament end earlier.
There's some dissent here in the game selection. These guys they were probably hoping for some modern Sterns, you know, to like really get some complex gameplay in, take advantage of those double dangers. Not today. Not today, Satan. We're playing the old school stuff.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna put on Wizard for you.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
It's gonna be good. There it is, folks.
Wizard. All right. So basically, this game is great because all you want to be, you always want to be on this flipper. This flipper is like useless.
Yeah.
So
I
basically,
was discovering that in production.
You need to you can alley pass. You can bounce over. You can like tap it over. There's all these different ways. You can actually catch it like right here after the plunge, and then just alley pass.
5-ball play here too. So
Yes.
yeah, you really take your time putting these points on the board.
So it's a $6 tournament, 5 to the pot, 1 to IPA. Group strikes, 3 strikes you're out, but it's group strikes, and then it's a tournament. It's lots of center button games, good stuff. Nice save.
Look at he's getting real ambitious with the dead bounces there.
You gotta be careful. The rubber's pretty worn.
Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah,
right?
no, like because people like again, I got chumped where it was like dead bounce here. No, dead bounce here into the center. Boop, boop. That's why you can trap it, post trap right here, and then you have it stopped on this flipper, and then you can do your little alley pass.
Yep.
It's not that hard to alley pass on this one. Yeah, I put up. What did I got second with 86. That was okay. I didn't get to 100,000.
Oh, bad touch. I feel like he was going to clear that post and just hoop it right in that in lane. But
yeah, it looked like it, but not quite. I appreciate Gene moving this tournament along. I will say that.
Yeah, no, that's
none of this.
clutch move right
none
there.
of this because he gets to pick the game, so it's the old school games. If Johnny were picking, we'd probably be watching like freaking Avengers or Jurassic Park and Godzilla. Oh God, he could have picked like Jurassic Park and Godzilla. We'd be dead.
Jeez.
Even with the breakages, this has been the most efficient.
It's run great, man.
It's nice.
It's run
Yeah,
really
so
great.
everyone who wants to know, my estimate for every tournament is 100% TGP. I think every tournament hit that. That's my estimate. This one for sure.
Okay.
This is 26 games.
The CC's for sure. The only one that might not is the Frenzy. I haven't looked at the average scores. But with 16 players in multi-table, I'm pretty sure in finals, I'm pretty sure that it's 100%. Just spoilers for y'all. You really want that hole up there, the saucer. It gives you 3,000 and a bonus advance or whatever. I don't know, whatever it says on there.
Is that Mayumi May that's in the chat?
Yes.
What's up, Mayumi May?
Michael says hi.
They were here earlier.
Amy.
Yep. But yeah, it's a cool spot. I've been there.
What drinks are fire over there?
Yeah, tell us what drinks are fire over there.
What should I be tapping into? Okay, I'm getting more and more serious about this as the night goes on. It might be the Mountain Dew talking.
Wow.
But, Mountain Dew has a voice as well. All right,
So Raymond has 10,000 in bonus. He would like to not tilt.
Flag broke.
Yeah, I know. He's talking about these.
Oh.
It did break, but I think it's still registered. I don't know.
It's a weird toy on there.
It is a weird toy. I don't like it.
I don't either.
I don't understand how to read it.
It looks more impressive from this view, top down.
Right, but when you're up there, it looks
when you're
cheap.
up there, it's like, yeah.
It looks like a cheap child's toy. I'll be honest.
100%.
And this theme is lame as F, honestly.
Backlash is kind of cool. I don't know. I feel like
This theme is being a pinball wizard, right?
I think yeah.
Yeah, that's so played out. But I guess it's an old game though. See, there you go.
Played out.
It really is.
I don't think it was played out in the 70s.
Right, that's the thing. All right, I do love me some hard seltzer, so that sounds great. Of course, if I drink, there's no chance I'm gonna get anywhere in the tournament. But it'll be fun.
Pink guava.
That was a good tap pass. You're right. So that's the other way to do it. You can tap pass or alley pass. I always go for the alley. I don't believe in my tap passing. That's why I lose Paragon all the time. All right. So the spinner's lit. So see, whenever you have this state where the spinner's lit, you always, another reason to have it always on the right flipper, so you can keep going up here over, you get in this hole and all sorts of good stuff. See a double bonus too, see? So that's huge. You post on Paragon? What Paragon do you play that you can do that? I feel like every Paragon I play that's set up so that doesn't work. I wish I could post pass on Paragon, jeez. See, he got the dead pass. Oh, you need the gate. Okay, well that explains a lot because yeah, there was no gate at CAC, so I was like, there's no way post passing this. I still like how they took the gate out in Paragon out of CAC. All right. I know, because it's a $15 tournament. Wait, hold on.
Oh hell yeah!
Hey, no, you need to subtract money for the.
I subtracted for the trophy.
And I paid.
You need to subtract from my streamer talent fee.
That's my fee.
You know, charisma this robust doesn't come cheap.
Hey, I was on Cal Extreme. I'd explain Rush. No one knew how to play. I was on the stream.
You need to be compensated for that.
I know, right?
I think you do.
I think I got a Perrier for it, so that was pretty
A
good.
Perrier. Whoa.
Yeah, I know, right? Breaking the bank.
Hopefully it was the big one, not the like little tiny.
It was
like,
the big one.
airport drink.
It was a glass bottle.
Okay. Well, that seems equitable.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, so Raymond, huge ball. Whoa, great save from Johnny. I gotta talk softer. I forgot they're right down there. Why we shot the? Wow.
Oh,
yeah, that's
that center target there is
just the sucker target.
Yeah. It's for chumps.
But I'm pretty sure if Johnny gets fourth, he still wins the overall trophy. He just doesn't win this tournament, but.
Is it just me, or has Raymond's beard gotten a little grayer from the start to the finish of this tournament?
Yeah.
I
let's
feel
go
like
with that.
It might have.
Yeah, let's go with nice patience.
I feel like the toll that this tournament has taken on its players,
you know what it's like?
is adding up.
It's like in Evil Dead 2 when his hair goes gray at the end, and he's like, ah, and the side of Ash's hair goes gray. It's like that.
100%.
I definitely feel that I got some gray hairs playing this tournament.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I think it's a good look. You know, like tonally, I think it is very like.
Hey, Kyle Rady, I died also.
I think it's a good look, but.
Somebody chose it. Gene is driving, so he picked all old games in his groups, and it's been paying off. Although not right now. Gene's previous picks were Skateball and Lost World, and now he picked Wizard and Old Chicago. You know what? I played all those games in qualifying too, and that's why I'm staying here and not up there. That's part of the reason, for sure. So I sucked it up on these games. Oh my god. I had to play Sinbad as well. It was awful.
Sinbad.
I hate Sinbad.
I don't think I've ever played that one.
It has weird double flippers on each side. You can scissor yourself. And it has lame rules about bonus. You have to hit the drop targets in a certain, like, not in order, but you need to activate like level 1 before you can get level 3 and stuff.
Yeah.
Gene loves old games, so you know, of course he's gonna pick this. But you know what? It's better than Johnny picking the games and us watching Godzilla and Jurassic Park or something.
You know what? I think this game, if it was just a different color palette,
I like it a lot
would
more.
be huge.
I like it a lot more. The color palette is dated. That's the problem. I agree.
I mean, it's dated, but like just
damn it,
yellow. I don't know, man. Like maybe just at that era, yellow as a formulation, as far as color goes, just doesn't hold its pigment.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Something faded.
I
I mean, everyone knows how to play Wizard.
Yeah.
I hate to say this.
It's pretty straightforward. You keep the ball in the upper half of the play field, and you win.
You want to be on the right flipper, and you want to shoot stuff. It had to match your fridge.
Yeah, exactly.
Late at night, okay. He's going for the flag hits, and
my goodness, my goodness.
Wow.
Wow, the plague strikes again.
Oh, man. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently, laws of physics don't apply to the right out lane.
That was amazing.
Uh-oh.
That's
Yeah,
a
and the playfield betrayed him right
That's
there.
okay.
Yeah, that plastic kept him honest.
I know, right?
Yeah, somewhere in the multiverse, he's cursing that right lane, but not this one.
Yeah, that was amazing. Tilt Bob.
That's right.
Good thing Dennis isn't here to see that. See, that's what happened to me. You can't do that.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. You can't trust this.
Yeah, it's a risky bounce.
I
Plus, that flipper seems a little like when you saw the ball hit it.
Yeah.
It wasn't that firm.
You can post trap though on this.
See, okay,
See,
it was a
works
little
that
lower
time.
on the flip,
right,
so I think
but
he got it
it's
there.
risky. That's why I
Yeah.
wouldn't risk the ball, especially early on. You gotta get some
That
flips
drop
in
catch
this
is
game.
so clean.
That was super clean.
Again. See, that's the kind of stuff you got to work on if you want to take the gameplay to the next level.
You really do. I agree. Still, the drop catch is really good. I know how to drop catch, but I don't do it enough. I don't think about doing it until it's too late, and then I'm like, oh, I should have done that like two seconds ago.
Yeah, that tilt was generous on that one, that's for sure. Especially when we were, I think it was Lost World that was dumping him after just like looking at the machine wrong.
All right, so going into the last ball, Raymond has a substantial lead. Johnny's in last by. Oh wait,
We're not
Johnny.
also, it's ball three.
This is ball 4. That's ball 4. The bottom right corner. See
Player 3, ball
It's
4.
player 3, ball 4. But Johnny needs to get some points, and he's not gonna get them.
Yikes! That's
Dun dun. Welcome to pinball. Pinball.gif. That's pinball.gif. Yeah, the payouts are pretty good when you have 50 people show up and pay $15 to turn.
That's true. I paid for the first tournament. I didn't play in it.
Yeah, don't
Sorry.
worry. Your money was given out
Apologize.
to the winners.
No, that's good. That was my contribution to the cause.
Yeah. I did deactivate you. You forfeited the game. It was pretty funny. Indeed. See, there you go. Nope. Yep, straight to the outline.
Leads death.
And the other game is Old Chicago. You know, I've had 2 good games of Old Chicago today, so now I'm screwed for the next like 5 weeks.
Yeah, you think you used up all your good
Oh,
luck?
it's all used up on Old Chicago.
Well, you know, we have a few sayings about luck around here.
I know.
And
does a real man make his own luck?
Just according to Billy Zane, Titanic.
Yes. Oh. All of Shane's money went to your envelope. Yeah, that sounds right, Kyle. I agree. All of Shane's money
You
went
know,
to your envelope.
if there's one legacy I can leave behind, it's that I've padded a few envelopes.
Yeah, I think we all pop monster it up.
Yeah.
Keep with the Evo theme, Evo fighting game themes.
Exactly.
All right. He only needs like 7,000 to catch up. Oh no, he's not gonna get it.
Brutal.
That was so brutal because he had 4,000 in bonus. Look at this, 63. Oh no, he did it. All right, good job. Never mind. I can't do math, everyone. He caught Gene though. So Oren looking for second here. Gets 3,000. That's pretty big. Let's see how he handles this. Okay, that's a good trick. Yep. All right. Gonna get control here.
Yeah, he's
Johnny?
got to
All
slow
right.
it down. There we go.
Not
I
quite.
wanted that rip.
I did too. Tournament on the line. And all my music is gone, but it's all right.
Don't.
Oh,
He's like, don't.
Nice nudge.
Oh, not quite.
Can't land that rip there.
Oh, the drop catch
Oh.
wasn't quite good. Oh,
Bold move
that was
and
smart.
gets the rip. Beautiful shot.
That was
That
smart.
was clean. It's only 10 points per spin.
But he gets up there for the chance of the saucer.
I guess that's true. Nice touch.
Now the
Again.
spinner is lit for 100 to spin. That's huge.
Yeah.
And I believe that's because the flags are all the same color or something. That sounds right to me. I don't know. Someone in the internet tell me how you like the spinner on this game. It just happens when you go upstairs.
Oh.
No.
Johnny! Oh!
There's no tilt bob in this. There's no tilt bob in this, right?
Oh, that is absurd.
We're gonna open it up and there's no tilt bob. This
I know,
is
right?
ridiculous.
That is
It's
freaking
fell off.
stupid.
This is just like Adam's Family. This is like Johnny. This is like when Johnny shook it
Oh
off
my
at Adam's
gosh.
Family. That's a BS.
What do we say to the ball that drains?
Oh my gosh.
Not today.
Not today. 57,000. This bonus
Yikes.
is huge. You better not tilt.
Boom. Yeah, I think. What a catch!
Wow. Whoa. What?
Who's the wizard? The game or the player?
I know. I don't even know what's going on.
Yikes. Yo, my goodness.
Jeez.
I am learning so much right now.
I am too. But, you know. I'm learning this doesn't have a tilt bob. That's what I'm learning.
Said he crossed it. I know. This game is so generous. Maybe just his technique of nudging, you know? It's more of a vibration than it is a shove.
It's fair. That's like a Steve Bowden thing. When I was watching him nudge in real life, I was like, wow, no wonder he doesn't get any dangers. He just slams down on them. He slams down on the machine on like a modern Stern.
See, Johnny's in the zone now, man. He's like jacked in.
Yeah, he is.
Freaking like, he's just flowing. He's one with the machine.
Yeah, but Johnny's like, whatever.
He's more machine than
wow, look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this. I think there should be a tilt bob instruction.
I would be curious, but
if there is a tilt bob,
I
it
would
fell
hate
off.
to rob him of any glory.
All right, so he got 100,000 plus.
Yep.
Wow, look at that ball. What a massive last ball.
Yeah, that ratchet.
All right, but that being said, Raymond just needs like, what, 30,000, say 30,000, 22,
Yeah.
22.
We are going to witness the most epic rage quit of the day if he bungles this.
You think so?
Something's going to get broken.
You think so?
I can
We'll
just feel
see.
it.
But now Raymond knows this exactly. Doesn't Raymond know that the tilt is also?
He does, but, you know, sometimes the chips just don't fall the way you want them to.
It's true. Even with no tilt bob, it could drain on the
He's
center.
in range.
What a tap
Oh,
pass.
great tap pass. It's gonna get ugly.
Oh, man.
Oh, the control. Look at the control in the face. Wow.
It's enough.
I'm impressed.
Oh, not enough. Wow, Johnny is blessed.
Couldn't squeak it.
Jesus, look at that. 10,000 points. Johnny.
That's impressive.
Johnny, everybody. Well, I think we could say Johnny's going to get this trophy here.
Yeah.
Probably based on these scores. I mean,
That was
where's Polero? Are we going to enter
some really great
That's a
gameplay
good wizard,
there.
yeah. No, that was very exciting. That last ball, wow.
Yeah.
I got 6, Johnny gets 5.
The tilt bob, yep, tilt bob missing in action indeed. 100%.
Yeah, I got 4.
If you all remember during Pins and Pirates, the tilt bob fell off on Adam's Family. Johnny was probably caused it and discovered it, and then the rest of the game, everyone was just like, "Mrrr."
Are you serious?
Yeah.
They didn't repair it? And like,
You can't repair the tilt bob in the middle of the game, even if it falls off. I think that's some kind of
that
rule. You
attitude.
can't change the. Where's Polero? I know. I'm TD. I'm at the TD. Polero's the TD. Polero needs a minute to figure stuff out. His computer is closed and locked, and I'm not logged into his account, so I can't do anything.
that's okay. That's okay. You've been here this long. You can wait a little longer. Oh, there he is.
Tilt bob check on Wizard. Where's Cece? Where's Cece and Hillary? They got keys. They got keys.
They want you to open up Wizard and make sure that all of the parts are
No,
there.
just get these results. Get the results. It just looks like there's no tilt bob. That's all. It's fine.
You know, like I
Did
said,
anyone tilt this game?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Go put a credit in there and just
Shake it.
give it a good left and right.
That's the other way to tilt it. I guess we're just sitting here, so you're right.
Yeah. We're gonna do a test.
I'm sure I could.
We're gonna do a confidence test on Wizard. Stand by. Take a photo of those scores.
Oh yeah. Did you get a photo of these scores? Y'all get a photo of these scores?
We already submitted the scores.
It's on the stream, but it takes effort to me to.
No, we submitted the scores.
Okay, you're good. You all agree?
Yeah, we're good.
I'm just gonna tilt it out
All right.
with the internet at home.
There it is.
Up tilt. There you go.
Yeah. That's the difference between a shove and a vibration.
Oh yeah, because I was going.
You're going side to side. I'm great at tilting. I'm great.
Fascinating. Well, you seen it here, chat.
There's 2 tilts.
Yeah. This game.
Wish.com, Johnny.
Side to side, man.
I'm trying to get side to side. It tilted.
Oh, you tilted.
Side to side. You got the touch.
Yeah, it was right.
Yeah.
You got the touch.
Look at that. Consistently tilting this thing out. But you can see how much it moves. You know, you got to get that tilt bob swinging. If you just kind of vibrate it, you sort of counter the movement. But you can add energy to the ball from the rails and the rubbers there. That's the technique, man. Okay, nudge it out. Okay, I see that thing's just
that one
shaking. Yes, there's a physical element to this game, and it should not be underestimated.
Oh, not quite. All right, well, that's fine.
Yeah, maybe there's a. Maybe someone shoved an earplug. Hey, you know that missing tip of that earbud? That might be on the tilt pop.
Yeah, there's no earplug on the tilts.
Oh, we found it. Someone suggested there was earplugs on the tilt. So
for those who don't know, that means that the tilt pop will settle faster. Most games can support putting an earplug in there. There are no earplugs on any of the tilts in this room, from what I understand. There's definitely none on, I think, Star Trek and.
Right. These tilt pops are always listening.
Yeah, they are always listening. That's a good way to put it. They're always listening.
They're always listening.
So yeah, there's no stream, but there's pinball at the lodge, Aero Lodge tomorrow. Raymond is the TD. Shout outs for Raymond to coming out and playing, and still having to run a tournament tomorrow at 1:30.
Yeah, no, that's it's laudable.
That's pretty crazy. And then it's going to be $6. It's a what's it called?
$6 entry.
$6 entry.
Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah, I know. And then it's going to be $5 a pot. It's going to be group strikes. It's going to be fun, modern turns. You won't have to play wizard. Yeah, so getting all the flags to like the blue like that lights the. I think it lights the spinner.
Oh, yeah,
there's,
spinner 100 there. It is.
Yeah, but there's some key about what each of these do. I think it might be written down there and all that stuff.
Okay.
Gene proving that once again, when you get to play 2 games, one of the games will be really good. 2 games of the same game. The one game will be really good, and one game will be not as good.
Oh, we're going split flipper now.
Split flipper. Did you get in on that? Oh no, you were too busy in your envelope life. There was a split flipper Baywatch stuff going on.
I saw it. Yeah, I know. I was too busy winning.
I know you were. Good stuff.
No, I didn't win, but I was chasing.
You still got farther than most of us.
Yeah,
so
it's like 5th or something like that.
No, it's still good.
Somewhere up there. It's fun.
All right, results are in, so let's go here.
All right.
Still in on wizard with 1 point for that round. Gene Lewin gets 4th. Let's go ahead to
I'll
switch the camera.
Yeah, let's get our winner's circle going.
Yeah, can you move the? Thanks, Johnny. Oren with 3rd. Second place. Oren with 3rd. Second, Raymond. Or Johnny in 2nd. Sorry, Raymond in 1st.
Yeah. There he is. Serious business over here.
She's going to love the smell, too. Probably move the bench.
Living his best envelope life. All these guys. Yeah, this is the ultimate here. Oh man, Johnny takes the magic globe. That's a good-looking trophy. Don't you forget about me.
Johnny with 220. 100 in tournament 1, 86 in tournament 2, 94 in tournament 3.
Forget about me.
Come on, let's do some poses here, Johnny.
As you walk on by, will you call my name?
Johnny, congratulations.
And you walk away.
Now, if you have a plethora of
He's got a lot of trophies.
Nice.
CC's like, oh, you didn't get first. Oh, I see how it is. I hear people want that salty run back tomorrow at Aero Lodge.
I want to see a pinball machine for another week.
I know, right? That's my theory. That's my theory. It's a good theory, dude.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
The only one I have left.
Midnight Madness. Let's go.
No, we're good. Midnight.
12:01 right now.
I started this round 3 at what, 9?
I told you this thing would finish on Sunday.
That's true. Very good point. Very good point. Very good point.
Called it.
18. Good night, everyone. All right, everyone. I think we're gonna turn off this stream.
Yeah.
I think it's been good. Want to get?
Thanks for sticking around,
thanks for
everybody.
UCC, you wanna hop on real quick after we talk? All right.
I think
we're good.
Yeah.
I don't think you want to hop on and we're good. No, she's good. We're all tired. Palero, want to say bye or you're good?
Thanks, guys.
I don't know. What do you want to say? Thanks for running this. You know? Take care, everyone. Thanks,
yeah,
everyone.
thank you, everybody.
I hope you all had fun.
If anyone
This is
wants
only
more
once a year.
tournaments in the future, start thinking about tournament directing because I'm going to step away from this.
All right, fair enough. All right, pro tip, if you're on the stream, try not to drop the mic. Okay, everybody. Laters.